The theatres of the game, you are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mohamed Salah, and the counter is on. Decent looking ball. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked him out. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Barcelona could counter here. Griezmann. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That is terrific skill. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's Griezmann!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Mane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Real chance!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
No goals as yet. Wijnaldum. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Griezmann.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Firmino! Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. It's got through to him. Mohamed's going for goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann going through. And he's had a shot! In it goes! Barcelona are back in business! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-have. Mane concedes a free kick for that. Piqué. And here's Suarez. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's cut it out. Firmino.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Griezmann. Robertson gets it back. Mane. And it's played forward. And it's Mane. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez, Messi. Henderson hits that long. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. Suarez finds himself offside. Matip. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Played into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Fabinho. Griezmann puts his foot on the gas. Finds himself eased off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Henderson goes looking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Messi. He's got it, and he's got time. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Dashing forward at pace. Jordan Henderson. Ball through needs to be good here. Mane. He gets past his man. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, real danger here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries a shot! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mohamed Salah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Mane. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Mane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Messi.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And Mane! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Forward it goes. Gomez plays it forward. Wijnaldum. And that will be the final act. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Firmino. Dinks one in. Looks to set one up. And that is not finding anyone. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, Firmino!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
In with the challenge. Henderson concedes a free kick for that. Titi. Vidal. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing them.
Has a pop! Jordan Henderson played out to the right. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Henderson. Going for goal! very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Messi. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Breaks on here. Firmino. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now a chance to break. Van Dijk with the foul. And it's Messi. Fabinho has given away a free kick. He's tried one. Robertson. Firmino. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Zago plays a clever pass. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Robertson does well there, alert. This is promising. Dembele hoists it forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. He spotted the run and played him through, and he's searching through. Mohamed, he's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Shooting chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ball is over the line. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. He has it out. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Robertson certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Matip battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. It has got through to him. And they've been caught. And the shot! Steps it away! A two-goal cushion. And it... The first half is done.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Has a pop! Oh, Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Luis Suarez. Messi, and the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Dembele, oh, the ball's come loose! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Dembele, with a delicate ball. Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Hit long and direct. He's picked him out. Shapes to shoot! Messi is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that has put paid to that. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. And here's Suarez. It's come from real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found him in space. Up he gets! Chooses to go back. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, good interception. Robertson. Robertson goes looking. Forward it goes. And it's Henderson. Vidal gets it back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmino. Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just...
Oh, real danger here. He's had a shot. This could fall anywhere. Dembele. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's PK. It's going to be another corner, I think. Vidal plays it short. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Beautifully done. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Belts one. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mohamed Salah clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
And it's Dembele. Dembele hurtling down that right flank. Dembele. Gorgeous control there. Messi. And here's Dembele. Oh, real chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, really good feet from him. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Has he picked him out? Longley. Umtiti. Luis Suarez. Well weighted. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Back into the middle. And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace.
Titi concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that was close. Fabinho picks it up from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Arthur. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, nice touch. Arthur. Vidal. Lewis shoots! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Wijnaldum. Arthur with a delicate ball. Oh, that's clever. He's got away. Griezmann shapes to shoot. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Fabinho. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vidal. He gets past his man. Matic has got himself a free kick. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Mane tries to stroke it through. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Vidal.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. And Firmino! Surely this time it's in! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Liverpool draw first blood here. Barcelona have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
He'll fancy himself from here. He could be... has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that has been cleared. Just brushed off the ball there. Robertson. Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. He's tried one!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Jordan Henderson. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Back into the middle, loses his balance and loses the ball. Robertson. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mane. Griezmann. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Griezmann.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief...
The half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mohamed Salah weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Forward it goes. Robertson plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Fabinho. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Messi going through. Chance goes for goal! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the
belts one. Great reaction. And he's there to make a great save.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's being played forward. A real chance if he can get through. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Arthur gets it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's pinged one through here. Looking just the keeper to beat. It's a long ball. And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Big chance! And they're back in front. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Crunching tackle. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Arthur unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Griezmann. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good interception. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Has a hit! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stat.
He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Hits one! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Has a pop! And a second time!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag.
Shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. He's had a go! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Barcelona get it back again. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Wijnaldum put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's Griezmann. Vidal. And he's there to cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Luis Suarez. Going for goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. Zarco goes looking. Wijnaldum.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it
has a hit! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, a breakthrough already. And Dijk plays it long. That's a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rakitic. Hoists it forward. And it's Salah. Mane. Looks to clip it forward. Tries a shot! Gets in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And they've been caught out here. Fabinho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. And the weighted pass. Milner. Wijnaldum. Right through the middle. Now it's Mane.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. And here's Suarez. And here's Green. Big chance!
Suarez weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
The through ball. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mane doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chance to break. And it's Luis Suarez. He's found his man. Oh, good interception. And here's Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Has a look and has a go. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Griezmann. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Needed a better pass there. No, he wasn't being fooled. Firmino. And here's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Mane! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Goes for goal! Messi is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Milner. Zarco goes looking. He's away! Piqué is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Crosses it in. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Longley. And here's Suarez. Messi.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Wijnaldum. Now surely! Out to the left it goes. Looks to set one up. No, that's overhit. Griezmann set up one goal so far. And it's Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Has gone out. Vidal. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez hits one! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Well read, he sorted that out. Milner.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Back into the middle, cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rakitic. Milner with the foul. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Barcelona to make one last surge forward. Gomez drives it forward.
They seem to have lost it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. Has a hit! Stefan on goal.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
That goes for goal! That wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
He's played it. Luis Suarez! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet. Up for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Salah. Firmino. That is as far as they're going to go. And he's gone for it! Really well taken goal. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Mane, he's on his way, and Mane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's found its way to him. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Mane. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Header! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Chance to shoot! Against the crossbar. Oh, that is an awful miss.
Alexander-Arnold certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Griezmann. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic drives it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's there to receive it. Van Dijk. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good take in a good area. Rakitic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rakitic sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Done very well to intervene. Robertson plays it forward. He's found his man. Receives it in a good position. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Robertson, and he's going long. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Mane, Mohamed Salah. A real chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah, Jordi Alba. Vidal, Rakitic, and it's Messi. Messi, foot in. No question, that's a foul. Firmino with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mohamed Salah floats one over. They'll try from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.